So I just need to start this by formally apologizing to Brittany Broski, Steve Harvey, and Freddie from iCarly. I don't know if this was the peak of my life or rock bottom. I'm gonna let y'all decide. This was like one of the strangest experiences in my life. Last night I had a dream that had Brittany Broski, Steve Harvey, and Freddie from iCarly. Like, not the actor, like literally just Freddie with his webcam recording everything. It all started with me, Freddie, and Brittany Broski. We were in school together, I guess. But also it was like an arcade. Our school was an arcade, I guess. And we all came up with the brilliant idea, let's just travel back in time. Like, screw this school, we're going back to 2012. But it wasn't actually 2012. I remember 2012 and this wasn't 2012. It was like sometime before then. My dream brain kind of picked up like early 90s vibes, but I wasn't there for the early 90s, so somewhere between the 90s and 2012. This is where Steve Harvey comes in. When we travel back in time, poof, we're in an auditorium. Me, Freddie, and Brittany are in the seats and Steve Harvey is on the stage, being Steve Harvey. I don't know what the whole deal is, but Freddie is the cameraman. Steve Harvey decides to ask me questions and Brittany is the audience. This is where my mental state falls apart. I forget exactly the questions that they asked, but I remember feeling pressured to answer in a certain way. The answer was right. Brittany would laugh, Steve would play along, and Freddie would smile. All is good. I answered it wrong, I guess. Brittany looks at me like this, Freddie looks at me like this, and Steve goes, oh no. This goes on for what feels like hours. I even wake up in the middle of my dream in a panic, fall back asleep, and the dream continued. At this point, I'm convinced I've died and this is like my judgment day or like purgatory or something. Eternity of being interrogated and judged by the most random combination of famous people. And this kept going on until my alarm went off. And my subconscious is just whack, apparently. Strange dreams a lot, but this one? I'll never forget this one. Mostly because I like to interpret my dreams, try and figure out what my subconscious is trying to tell me. But this one, I don't even know where to start. It honestly gave me a vibe of that Black Mirror episode where he does like the nightmare simulation and gets stuck in a loop of nightmares, not knowing when he's like actually back in reality. So who knows if I even came back, this could just be the nightmare still. If you have any idea at all how to interpret that, please let me know in the comments what you think. Also, let me know in the comments if you've had any really strange dreams yourself. I would love to hear them.